Hey, hello developers, welcome back to Pivalev, and I'm really sorry for making so much delay, and I have very good news for you guys, and that is I'm going to finish this series as quickly as possible, and also I have a very enterprise level series starting on the next week. I was really busy making my website available so that all the members and subscribers watching my tutorials can get ready-made templates from my site, and they can use them by just registering an account. Okay, so yeah, you will get all those links and stuff as quickly as possible when the site is fully ready and functional. Thank you. Now let's go ahead and move on to the full stack Laravel Vue.js application development tutorial series. And in this video, I will try to explain you how you can do the complex search query in Laravel. Okay, so it's not only about just block searching, but if you have a lot of filtering, so I'm going to show you filtering kind of stuff so that you can do filtering not only not only on the same block table, but also you can do the filtering on pivot tables or the second relational tables. Okay, now let me let's go ahead and show you how you can do that. Okay, now what we can do is, let's say we have what we can do is we can have a route that says, let's say we can have a search, and then we can have a search method, public function resource search. Okay, now here we can say, okay, let's string equal start string. Okay, so we will pass some string searched by the user, and we will try to go ahead and see, okay, if it is if this string has available in any of the position of this title. We are not going to search the post itself because it has a lot of HTML as well, so we are not going to search this one, but you could do that with some custom code implemented. That's not will not be going to be rocket science, but you could do that. Now my intention is to make you teach you how you can do complex filtering so that you can do filtering in the second table or pivot tables. Okay, so here one thing is that pivot table filtering and other filtering works pretty much the same way almost, using Laravel default functions, eloquent functions. Let's go ahead and let me show you how you can do that. So here our intention is to bring all the blog posts here. So let's go ahead and move on to um, the query. Okay, so here we'll be bringing exactly everything just like how we bring in the blog, but we will do some filtering. So what I would like to do is that I will simply remove this pagination, because this code execute and get the results from the database. So I will have to cut that. And now let's say if you have a string, but sometimes you might not have a string, so I have to do a condition here. Let's say if you have a string here available, then you can say, okay, if string available, then go ahead and append my filtering logics here. So I can say blogs, and here I can say, okay, give me where the title kind of like if the title has let's say okay, never mind, if the title has string in any position, if the string value is available in any position of the title column, so we will get that. So let's move on. So this is the query. Okay, so and if you don't have the query string, then it will come out of the loop. So what it will do is that I will show you some better way of coding as well. So, and here we can say blogs dot get, so it will get all the blogs pushed here. So that's fine. Let's see if it works. Okay, so we have a pretty much simple filtering that is conditionally filtered on the title. So let's go ahead and check this route. Okay, and let's say string equal, we have some Okay, parameter account parameter must be on every an object. What is this error I'm getting? Am I doing any kind of count? Oh, okay. So this should not be returned because this data structure is completely different than the data structure we get here. So what I have to do is I think I have to do a pagination here as well in order to make it work. So let's go ahead and do the pagination as well, and do the pagination much so that we get all the results here. Um, First of all, let's check if it is getting anything or not. Then we will treat with the view blade. Okay, so we don't have any data here, so we have to make that logic if in case we don't have data, how to deal with that. Okay, so yeah, we don't have any data, so let's move on and check it out why we don't have a data, because it says TWP, so it should say TW. So it was saying TWP. So if I come here, you say block 1, block 2. So we don't have any word, any such word. So that's why it's returning empty. So if I do simply just 2, you can see I have a very nice block here. And let's comment this return and use the other one. Okay, I'm really not sure why it's happening, but never mind. My intention in this video is to show you how to do the searching. And instead of pagination, because it adds lots of extra data set, so I will just use the get. Okay, because I'm trying to show you the filtering. So okay, so you can see the 2 is all available in the title. Now let's say search for 1, we get 1. Search for blog, we get both of the blog items. Okay, so that means it's perfectly working and we don't have anything, but if we don't pass anything we get everything. Okay, so that is the interesting part, because it's searching everywhere. Okay, now that's good, that's really nice, but what if we want to have another kind of condition that will append? So how do you do that? So let's move on and add more condition here. Now we will do a condition that will check on the blog categories table and it will go to the categories. Okay, let's say here, so if we search with Laravel, it should return only those items that has Laravel in it. Okay, so let's check it out. You see in this blog we have Vue.js and Laravel, and here it has only Vue.js. Perfect, right? So what I can do is, let's say where has, so where has a function you can run on the second table or pivot table. So my relation is, as you already know, my relation is category and text. So let's run the relationship on category, and then you have to run an anonymous function, and you need to pass some query here, and I will definitely use the passed string by the user, and then I will do the searching here. Okay, so makes sense, right? Now here inside I will have to do is, okay, query where. So this pivot table automatically, when you have a pivot table, so that's this category has a pivot table relationships belongs to many, so it will automatically join the category as well. Okay, so pivot table will automatically join the category, so you have access to these columns. It's a little bit advanced topics to digest at the moment if you are not familiar with these things, but just keep in mind for now is that if you do the whereas function with the relationships, you can get access to the other table. Okay, so now we are actually dealing with 3 tables. Okay, so blog has a category which lives inside blog categories, and blog category is just an ID that reference the categories. Okay, so we have actually 3 tables. Now when you run a pivot table, when you go through a pivot table relationships, it actually also joins the other table, the third table. So that's why you get the second table easily. Okay, I mean you get the third table very easily. So now where the condition I can run here is that, okay, give me the blog if it has a category of the string. Okay, similar like the string. Simple enough, right? So it will return now. So let's say if I run, let's say Laravel. So you see in my second ID, the blog ID is with 77, doesn't have any category that says Laravel. So it should be removed from the query. Let's check it out. Okay, so it says where and where. So we have to run actually the or where has. Okay, if it doesn't find, then here or here. Okay, we have to run where has function here. Perfect, right? It's awesome. It works. So we have Laravel here, and the other one doesn't have Laravel, so that's it's gone. Now let's run with Vue.js. We get both, simply because Vue.js is available in the other in other places as well. Now if I return the tag here as well, you don't have to return tag. I'm just returning tag just to see it. You can write the same exact code for the blog for the tag as well. Okay, so here you don't have to write the tag in order to search. It's just completely optional. So in order to see what tag it is using, I will return it as well. And here you can pass the tag relationship, and you can say, okay, tag name equal this. Okay, so it should be working fine now. Now let's say I have Laravel here. Previously when you were searching with Laravel, I didn't get the other blog items. Okay, so now let's see what happened with this one right now. Okay, I'm getting two. Let's see what I'm getting to. So here it has the Laravel tag, so obviously it, category, so it will obviously return, but it also has the in the tag list, so it will return as well. Now in here you can see in the category it doesn't have any Laravel, but in the tag list it has Laravel. That's why it's getting returned. Okay, so I really hope you guys understand these things right now. Okay, now if I come to the blog tags, and ID 77 has 30, which is actually Laravel. Let's make it to Vue.js instead. So I will not get the second one right now. You see, I have only one blog item. So guys, thank you for watching this much, and I hope you guys really enjoy this video and understand how to do the filtering and logical filtering. So here one of the cool feature is that you can stop your query here partially, and then you do all of your logic, and then at the end of the query you can just execute it. So this one is really important. Okay, so all this information is available here, and you can just execute get with this variable. So that's really important. Now you see, one of the ugly thing is that we are actually wrapping all this code inside an if condition, which is really stupid coding technique. So what you have to do is that, first of all, check the other way around. Okay, so if you don't have a cat string, let's say if you don't have string, then you can simply return this. Okay, if you can return, then return from here, then just remove all this stupid condition. Okay, makes sense, right? So now this code is much more readable. It's because you can easily understand what's going on. You don't have to write lots of if conditions. Now let's check it out why I'm getting this error at the moment. Okay, let's remove this return. Nope, this is not how it is written. Syntax is for unexpected return, expecting a function the a constant. Okay, I have an extra parenthesis. This is the reason I was getting the error. So it's much better now. Perfect, right? So always try to avoid a nested if conditions as much as possible, because nested if condition is really something annoying. Okay, So I hope you guys are enjoying now. You see, we don't have any. Let's say we don't have any search query. We are returning everything. That's really fine. Thank you guys for watching this video, and in the next video I will try to add a search itself, and then we'll try to show you the listing, and then we will move on to the login registration and commenting. But that I think those parts is coming a little bit slow. Try to do yourself, but I will try to add Vue.js inside this project so that you guys can carry on without even getting my helps. Okay, so I will try to teach you how you can inject the Vue.js right inside the blade, and you can keep working without even if it is not a complete spa application. Okay, so yeah, thank you for guys, thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Please subscribe, like, hit, and share this video. Have a nice time.